Wow. Wow. I begin, as always, in the matchless stories of precious images. This video is going to be doing my review of Arrow Season 5, Episode 1, Legacy, the Season 5 premiere. So, this episode centers around Oliver trying to balance his time as the Arrow while running the city as mayor. What I liked basically seeing Oliver going the streets alone. It's good stuff. Good stuff. And it shows that he's still a competent fighter that we always thought he was. And I also liked seeing him as mayor, and we see him relying on Thea to help him out, basically. That's another thing I liked. And the third thing I liked was... I liked the callbacks to Season 1. A lot of the callbacks. Like, basically, where Oliver gets kidnapped, he frees himself from a chair, and he basically fights the guy. Excellent stuff. And ultimately, in an extension relation to that, it felt like this season felt like they had the tone of Season 1, and I love it. I love it. The Arrow should always have a dark tone, just like the Flash should have a lighthearted tone. Yes, and the crowner of the... Wait, hold on. I love seeing the little chit chat between Oliver and Diggle. We got to check him on Diggle, seeing on how he was doing. At the end, we also got some amazing brother-sister moments between Oliver and Thea, which are always good. But the crowner of all the great things was the fight between Green Arrow and Tobias. It was priceless. Especially the fight between them on the helicopter. That was good. Very good. Very good. Yeah, it's good stuff. And what I didn't like, not really much. Felt like it started off a little uninterested at times, but it was made up. The ending more covered over it, or compensated for that. So it makes me look back on it in a better place. So this episode was amazing. We just got back to the roots tonally of this show. We got back to the dark stuff, the gritty, the grounded. Yeah, and the ending just showed us that we are introduced us to the main villain of the season. I think it's gonna be awesome. I think this season, about Felicity's boyfriend, I'm not that worried about him. He's just another Ray Palmer. He won't last. He'll probably be shorter than Ray Palmer. So yeah, I think this is gonna be great. This is a great episode. I'll have to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I think this is gonna be a great season of Arrow. Yes. I can't wait for the next episode, see what it has in store, and for the rest of the season in general. Alright, that's all for this video.